Hey, good morning, everybody. 9:15, and it's January 8th. Congratulations. You have made it to the second Friday of 2021. And hey, I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you've had your coffee. And it's 9:15 Central Standard Time. For all you normal people, it's still 9:15. For everybody else, it's probably 10:15, 8:15, 7:15, or really whenever you're watching this. But we're glad that you're here. This is the Friday 5 on the Preacher's Pen. We're glad that you're here. Hope that you've got your coffee. You can drink along with us today as we're going to talk about making daily decisions just really quick, because after all, guess what? The world seemingly is still on fire from 2020. I saw a tweet late last night, of course, on Twitter that said, "Happy December 38th, 2020. And you have to admit, that's pretty funny. Well, I'm glad that you're here. We're going to talk really quick just about making daily decisions, because the world is absolutely chaotic. And when I say chaotic, we really don't know what's going to take place. But before we do that, let me invite you to come back every Friday at 9:15 right here on the Preacher's Pen, or you may be watching this on YouTube or even on my personal Facebook page. It's going to be out there a little bit, but we're glad that you're here as a part of what we're going to do on the Preacher's Pen. Now, there is a quote by H. Leo Bowles that says a decision is a life turning point, or a turning point in life. It points in the direction the one intends to go, and decisions are crossroad situations. There's always two alternatives. Decisions help strengthen character. And we've got to admit, in the things that we've seen over the past couple days within our country, that decisions were made that were probably not the brightest decisions. Those decisions resulted in the lives of many people. But let us be assured that those decisions, while made by people, some had a thought to them and some did not. But also let's remember this. 2020 was a world of decisions. Not a year, it was a world of decisions on its own. And as a result of that, some people made very good decisions and some people made some very bad decisions. But you and I as Christians, we have a different look on the world that's around us. The Bible tells us that we are considered to be a peculiar people. And as the world sees us, they may see us a little bit different. But just for a moment, let's talk about 5 points of decision that we should consider. The one thing that I want you to remember is this. Number 1, is the decision that I'm going to make, is this a sin? Now, if you're watching this and you're not a Christian, this may not apply to you. However, I still believe it does. I believe that all decisions we make, we need to consider, number 1, is it a sin? Is this going to draw me to God, or is this going to take me away from God? And we've got to think about that. But really remember that sin separates us from God. So the first thing you need to think about in your own decision-making process is this decision a sin? Number 2, something that very few people consider, will this decision push me closer to sin? In the Bible, in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1, it says, "We are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses. Let us lay aside every weight and sin." When you think about weight is something that slows you down. It doesn't give you the proper spiritual health or physical health, if you're talking about physical weight. So when you think about this, is the decision that I'm going to make, is it going to push me closer to sin? The second thing that you really need to consider is, will this decision influence somebody else to sin? Not just is this going to make you sin, or is this going to cause you to sin? Not is it going to push you closer to sin, but is this going to influence someone else to sin? The Bible is pretty clear again when it talks about those who are mature in Christ need to make decisions as people who are mature in Christ. And being able to do that means that we need to consider what we do in terms of how others see it. Now, will this cause somebody else to sin? Will they simply say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go along with him, and this is going to be it. It's almost like number 4. Will this decision hurt my influence for Christ? Is this decision going to hurt me as an individual as I seek to let my light shine among men? Remember, the Bible is clear again, that we are to let our light shine among men, that they may see our good works and glorify God who is in heaven. So as we think about this, ask yourself these 4 questions, beginning at number 1. Is this decision a sin? Number 2, will this decision push me closer to sin? Number 3, is this decision going to cause somebody else to sin? Number 4, will this decision hurt my influence for Christ? Is it going to hurt the influence that you have? And finally, number 5, will this decision draw me closer to God? It's something that I believe that we have to consider and that we have to think about as we go through our lives and as we determine what's the best for us. So once again, my name is Chris Gallagher. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of what we are able to do here. I hope that you have a blessed Friday, and I hope that in your life that you're able to live the best life possible. But I thank you for being here. And once again, this is Chris Gallagher of the Preacher's Pen. You can check us out at preacherspen.org, or you can follow us at preacherspen.com Facebook.com/Preacher's Pen. We love to talk to you. If there's anything we can do to help you, please let us know. There's a slide to follow this one that if you would like a free Bible study, and that Bible study is a Bible study by mail, and you can do this all on your own, I would encourage you to take part in that. And if you want that Bible study, feel free to let us know, and I will do what I can to get that Bible study to you, and you can follow along. But I hope that you have a blessed day today, and I hope that you have a day filled with decisions that will make a difference in your life. Once again, my name is Chris Gallagher. Thank you for being here. Check us out, preacherspen.org, Facebook.com/Preacher's Pen, and we would love to hear from you. So have a blessed one, and we will see you soon.
Cheap